ButterBean's Cafe, the very first day. Butterbean flew through the town of Puddlebrook as fast as her fairy wings could carry her. Two best friends, Poppy and Dazzle, and her little sister Cricket, tried hard to keep up. Butterbean, slow down, Cricket called. What are you so excited about? Asked Dazzle. You'll see, Butterbean promised. Ta-da! Here we are, being announced. This is our new cafe. It doesn't look very new. It will be when we fix it up, Butterbean replied. Besides, I can't help feeling that there's something about this place. Something magical. I always wanted to open a cafe. She's a whiz at cooking, so she'll run the kitchen. Dazzle loves to keep things organized, so she'll take care of the front counter and make her very yummy smoothies. Cricket loves helping, so she'll help all of us. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, everything. I can't wait to get started. Butterbean had a wonderful plans for her cafe. With a pinch of patience and a helping of hard work, we can make this day very best cafe Puddlebrook. Get cooking! They cheered as they fluttered inside. There was another cafe, Marmalady's Cafe, by Marmalady and her two assistants, Spork and Spratch. Marmalady served only one thing, marmaloaf. It was green, gloppy, smelly, and not very appetizing. Nobody comes to eat my delicious marmaloaf, Miss. That's because it doesn't taste very good, Spratch replied. Well, too bad, because this is the only cafe in town, Miss Marmalady sneered, and I intend to keep it that way. Miss Marmalady didn't know that the fairy friends were getting Butterbean's Cafe ready for its grand opening. It had discovered a mysterious box. Showed it to her sister Butterbean. When she read the words out loud, sparkles suddenly began to dance around the box. The magical whisk floated out. Butterbean waved the whisk, and a trail of sparkles made the girl's wings look like yummy sugar cookies. The whisk also chanted Poppy's spoon and gave Dazzle a magic stylus and made something special for Cricket. What's this? Cricket asked. That's an icing bag, Poppy said. The girls used their new magical tools to put the finishing touches on the cafe. Then the front door opened and a boy on a skateboard zipped in. Delivery for Dazzle! Dazzle was excited to see what he had brought. My name's Jasper, said the boy. Wow, you really fixed up this old place. Butterbean thanked him. She could use a speedy delivery person like him. Butterbean offered Jasper a job at the cafe. She gave him really fast wings with her magical whisk on the cafe and high-fived Butterbean. The new member of the Bean team, he said proudly. Then he and Cricket flew off to deliver invitations to the cafe's grand opening. The lady was spying on her new neighbors. Do they think they can just flutter into town and open a brand new cafe? She muttered. We don't want anyone to go to Butterbean's grand opening. So she ordered Spork and Spatch to steal all the invitations Cricket delivered. It was a spell. She read it aloud. These magical beans will do their thing. Suddenly, colorful beans magically filled the box. A sparkle bean, a swirly bean, and even a flutter bean. When the girls were ready to open the cafe, they were excited to greet their customers, but when they looked out the front door, no one was there. Butterbean was determined to have a grand opening. They'd worked so hard. There's something we can do. When she remembered the magical beans, she whisked over it and said the spell. With a flick of this whisk and a flutter of wing, this flutter bean will do its thing. The wing-shaped cookies flew off the counter and fluttered through Puddlebrook, leading a crowd of townspeople to the cafe. Even Spork and Spratch were unable to resist the magic. Butterbean's Cafe was going to be a huge success. The cafe was officially open for business. The cafe is going to be a lot of work, but doing it with my little sister and my best friend, very best thing I could wish for. Everything's better when we make it together.